Africa, the cradle of wildlife, a land where endless golden savannas stretch to the horizon, burning under the relentless sun. Here, every creature must fight to survive. There is no mercy, only instinct and strength. And in this world of peril, there is one species that reigns supreme at the top of the food chain, the lion, the king of beasts. But even a king has enemies, ones who don't fear the claws, who don't tremble at the roar. Today, we're going to uncover the 6 deadliest enemies that can kill a lion. And in the end, a mysterious creature more dangerous than all the rest. Stay until the end of the video to find out what that fearsome creature is. The first opponent isn't a predator. It doesn't attack without reason. But once it's enraged, the entire savanna trembles. The African elephant, the giant of the dark continent. Standing 10 to 11 feet tall, weighing 4 to 6 tons, with tusks nearly 6 feet long, sharp as giant spears. A single charge can crush a lion's ribs. One stomp is enough to turn the predator into a pool of blood. The next enemy doesn't come from the savanna, but from what seems like the calmest place of all, the water. Lurking beneath the quiet river is one of Africa's most dangerous creatures, the hippopotamus. A hippo has a bite force of 1,800 psi, strong enough to crush a lion's skull. Its 2 canines, nearly half a meter long, are sharp as blades. A lion bends down to drink, but it doesn't realize that with just one bite, one pull beneath the surface, it's all over. The hippo isn't a predator. It doesn't need a lion's flesh to survive. But in these murky waters, it is the absolute ruler. Any creature, lion included, that dares step into its territory will pay with its life. It doesn't have the massive size of an elephant, nor does it lurk beneath the water like a hippo. But in those eyes lies something few creatures can match: unbreakable unity, and a fury as deep as the abyss. The African buffalo, the rebel that refuses to bow to any power on the savanna. A fully grown African buffalo can weigh anywhere from 500 to nearly 1,000 kilograms, with a solid, muscular body and extraordinary endurance. Their signature feature is a pair of curved horns, with thick bases fused into a bony shield called a boss, strong enough to block and shatter an enemy's ribs. Though they're prey for lions, they rarely flee in panic. When cornered, the African buffalo will fight back with deadly force. And the most dangerous part is, they never fight alone. With just one alarm call, the entire herd can turn back, transforming into a furious army ready to gore a predator to death. When the buffalo charge as one, carrying the power of the entire herd behind them, even the so-called king has reason to fear. They're not just horned warriors, they're the nightmare of every predator, powerful enough to topple the lion's throne. Because true strength doesn't lie in claws or sharp fangs, it lies in unity. When buffalo move as one, the entire savanna trembles beneath their steps, and the lion, no matter how proud, can only retreat quietly before that storm of fury. The fourth enemy is a silent assassin lurking in the darkness of the water. No roar, no sound, only cold, lifeless eyes, and the terrifying patience of a creature that has existed since prehistoric times. The Nile crocodile, a living relic of the Jurassic era. It has the strongest bite in Africa, crushing with over 5,000 psi of force. Its skin is as tough as iron armor, and its signature finishing move haunts every creature. The death roll, a deadly spin that rips apart any hope of survival. The lion lowers its head, thirst making it drop its guard, and from the darkness below, death rises. A lightning-fast strike, a fateful spin, and then everything falls silent. On land, the lion is king, but beneath those still waters, the crocodile is death itself. They're not as massive as elephants, nor as fierce as lions, but they are the most relentless nightmare on the savanna. The spotted hyena, the most relentless, intelligent, and patient predator in Africa. The spotted hyena has a bite force of up to 1,100 psi, stronger than a lion's, around 650 psi, powerful enough to crush an antelope's femur in a single bite. A hyena clan can number anywhere from 30 to 80, using surround and exhaust tactics that can drive even a full-grown male lion to flee. They have incredibly strong neck bones and jaw muscles, allowing them to consume an entire carcass, meat, skin, fur, and even bone. A single hyena isn't terrifying, but a pack of 20, even 50, can turn the Lion King into the one running for its life. They don't kill quickly. They kill by wearing you down, tearing off chunks of flesh, draining every last bit of life from their prey. They're the largest pack hunters on the savanna, with unmatched patience. Spotted hyenas can chase their prey for over 5 kilometers without tiring. And when the lion is exhausted, death comes slowly, but inevitably. They don't need overwhelming strength, They kill with time, numbers, and sheer ruthlessness. The spotted hyena, the predator that never gives up, the one that turns the night into its ally. And finally, the lion's most dangerous enemy has no fangs, no sharp claws. It doesn't roar across the savanna, yet it can wipe out an entire species. Human. They don't kill to survive. They don't kill to feed a pack. They kill for fame, for money, sometimes just for entertainment. In just 100 years, humans have taken away over 90% of the lion's territory. From hundreds of thousands roaming free now, only about 20,000 remain, scattered across fragmented patches of wilderness. Elephants, hippos, buffalo, crocodiles, hyenas, they're part of nature, enemies a lion can face. But humans, they don't just kill an individual. Humans can wipe out an entire species. Once ruled this land. In nature, there is no eternal throne. Elephants can kill lions, hippos can kill lions, buffalo, crocodiles, hyenas, all can kill a lion. But only one species can wipe out the entire bloodline of these kings. That species is us, humans. We can be their enemy or their last protectors. If you love the wild, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep the final roar of the savanna alive.